Alright. So, I post about it on Twitter a little bit. Put more screenshots in Discord. But I decided after seeing all the defenses that enemies are starting to have, we need something magic-based. So the slot here that was reserved for going back to get Legault, I went and did that. And yeah, in turn, I think Nino was the only one that's died. Nino is no longer dead. And is actually really, really good. So, of course, all our levels have changed. The main ones being Jafar has more speed. Now he's con plus 30. I don't understand. Okay, Monday when we promoted him, he was 22 and he broke the meter. Whenever I sent a screenshot to everyone in Discord last night, it was con plus 8. And now it's con plus 30. I don't understand. He's just constantly absorbing his 51A2. What? You know what? I don't know if this is a change made by Miacis or not. It wasn't in the changelog that he sent me this morning. So I don't know what's going on. But he has more speed. I think he got up to 15 speed before promoting this time, instead of I think it was 13 speed when we promoted him on Monday. So, that's good. He's clearly our MVP, especially looking at his battle wins. But, I mean, he's pretty much just... He's a little bit speedier. That's, I think, the only real change. Guide's still worthless. Still worthless. I don't know if Guide's got any levels. Gonna be dead weight every time we're forced to bring him. Like this map. Carol is max. I don't think Carol was level 20 on Monday's save. But he ended up capping skill. I know he has capped speed, but he ended up capping skill as well. Still has the same 11 strength, which is unfortunate. But overall, not too terrible. Yeah, the 11 attack is rough, but beyond that, we're pretty fine. Oh, you have a whip for some reason? Put that away. The man of the hour, Legault. Legault number 1. Up to level 15. Probably want to just promote him immediately, honestly. Like, he did not get very much magic, which sucks. But everything else, he has 14 defense for a troubadour. That's pretty good. 14 speed. Like, being a heal bot still, not gonna be great. Yeah, level 15 promo. Like, 5 more levels, maybe I could get 1 more magic out of that. I don't know what his strength growth is. But he, like, I think he gave me magic, like, once. But I mean, decently well-rounded. It was low? Okay. I kind of figured it was. Either that or I was just getting really screwed. But he's our healer, our only mage, or possible mage, that we've had the entire time. So it doesn't really matter, we need him. Especially if we're to get the Night Crest from this map. Or is it Hero Crest? Night Crest? Night Crest. Kinda need it. Back. So that was Legault. Oh wait, I drew a trade so I can mess with things. Veda pretty much looks the same. I don't know what Veda's stats were. I mean, she's not here to level and gain stats. She's here to help be the Marcus that she is. We'll get ready for bed. Alright, Lamp. Thank you for sticking around. Do appreciate it. Have a good night. Ninian, I think is about the same. Renault looks... I think he got more strength, but less defense this time around. I don't think Legault or Renault is this strong on the other save, but I think he has more defense on the other save. Yeah, he's a hard-hitting boy. But I don't know when our first Heaven Seal pops up, but he's definitely getting one. Like 100%. He's 18 con. I don't know. Has he not always? I was pretty sure that was normal. I don't know. I could check the other save. Nils. I don't know how different Nils is. I mean, he still has, like, no strength. But that's Nils. Nils and Ninian with their 5% strength growth. First 17 should be in the chapter where Hint shows up. That's soonish. 26, okay. Selfina. So I've been using Selfina. I used her instead of Dart. I didn't bother giving Dart, like, any experience. And she's very mediocre, but I want to use her because it's Selfina and not Isadora. And I don't even know where an Orion's Bolt is. I'm pretty positive we don't own one. I don't know where the next possible one is. But that's the thing. She's not great, but she's just the fun pig. So before we look at Nino, Hawkeye is done. I would have had one, but Mr. Sandman. Okay. Randomizer changed it to a sleep, I see. So Hawkeye got, I think, 2 levels, maybe 3 levels, and they were, like, all awful. I think 2 of them were luck. And I was like, you know what, Hawkeye, you might punch horses with your crit, but you're done. It wasn't worth it. After those 3 levels, it wasn't worth trying anymore. So, Nino took over. She might not have defense, but she doesn't need it when she kills you anyway. So I used her a lot. I think she was level 14 or 12 or somewhere around there whenever she died in the previous save. So now she's up to 18, and I'm thinking I'm gonna promote her like right now as well. Just because, like, two more levels would be nice, but this map isn't playing around. So I think having Nino and Legault both promoted would be very beneficial. How you doing, Kojin? You doing X? I don't know, man, but it's great. And, you know, did just get Legault. Oh, Raven, give me all that. I do want to use both Legaults, but it's gonna be like, is Geist forced? Then RIP Legault number 2. That's gonna be how this is gonna go. Oh. I also accidentally did 19X. I was there way too long to even try and get 19XX. But I was mashing and pressed A. So more experience was given through that. And I think the only item was this Sword Reaver. There was a Fire Tome droppable there, but I tossed it because Merlinus died. So I didn't have any space. Jafar. God, I'm trying to read it. Whatever. Let's see what does this say. It is very accurate with this Jafar. God. Oh, Jafar guns to lift the girl. Oh, okay, yeah. Amazing. Amazing. Alright. I also have, like, infinitely less vulneraries because I have a healer instead. So... That part's kind of shitty currently. We have a mind as well. We're gonna need it. I mean, I plan to save one for a map anyway, but we're gonna need it. So with this mine also meant I did not get the member card. Because I had to use our first mine to get Legault. And then the second mine would have been used for this Legault, but he opened the door and just walked to Athos. So that whole stream, suffering to get him, doing the enemy control glitch and whatnot, didn't need to happen. He opened the door and just walked straight to Athos. Didn't recruit himself, he just stopped in front of Athos. So, we have a mine. But okay, let's go ahead and promote. I'm gonna actually keep that light rune. And actually, I'm gonna give it to Gites, maybe? Oh, maybe I don't want to bring Wrath to this. Maybe we'll bring other Legault instead of Wrath, since we're just gonna be kind of sitting in place for the most part. I don't know. Either way, Guiding Ring. Hey, look at you. That's some good shit. All right. Miles will carry us. I just didn't hit shit last time. Maybe a single fire tome. All right, and Nino. Big kitty goth girlfriend upgrade. Oh yes, Nino's upgrade. Let's go, Nino. Oh my lord. I forgot that's what they look like. And we get bows. Absolutely. Warrior Nino. How much defense you got now? 9? I mean, it's better than 5 or whatever you had a second ago. Alright. Give me that. As much I would like to bring you to this, but I need Legault. And Gites is taking up room. So, RIP. Alright. But we also need to get here. That's gonna be a struggle on its own. That's why, like, Oxpath took such a long time tonight. Wasn't planned to. But we still might not make it through this map tonight. Also, I saved that lightning because I thought we would be using it, but no, it's just for clerics. The female warrior is Fred the only female warrior? I was about to say no, but whatever her name is from Awakening is a hero, not a warrior. So I think, yeah, I think Charlotte's the only one. I probably won't get down there, but I mean, yeah, but like it's the same class essentially. Fighter, warrior. Like it's not the bow warrior, but the question still, like, I don't think there's any other female fighters. He knows con for shit posting reasons. He just got 12. Javelins are handed out. Okay. Freaking old poor Ninos. Yep. Alright. I forget who I used. Who is this? Athos? Far. This has really high defense. Ninian. That's right. But then we get swamped or swarmed by all these mages. Thank you for your contribution. Wait, what is this? The con OTP. Oh my god. Amazing. Let's see here. I need to get Florina. Florina's really good. And then, if I don't get this Knight's Crest, I don't know if we get another one. Especially with no member card. So, that Knight's Crest is needed for Carol's safekeeping. Unless there's another one. If there's another one, I won't worry about it. No member card, no other Knight's Crest. Earth Seals. Oh, Earth Seals! When do we get the first one of those? Earth Seal after the desert? Isn't the desert next? We're on 22. 24? Carol doesn't want to help in the desert anyway. Oh, guys, I smacked my mic. Fuck it. I ain't going down there. I forgot Earth Seals exist. I was like, who else would get one? I don't know, Heaven Seal is for Renault and Niles. Or Nils, not Niles. Because there's a Knight Crest on Pet Louise map too. If it's stealable, yeah, it doesn't. It might as well not exist. Where did I put kites? Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna sit here then. Fuck everything. I was gonna go down there. Hell no. Thief. No thief is unfortunate. Probably won't get any though. Armor Slayer, that's cute. That's real cute. So I can't believe this Niles exists because of my stupid file name and autocorrect, right? I didn't even notice until that was pointed out to me. Oh no! Shit. He hit something. Yes, yes. Can't you wield? Oh, axes, not swords. Gee, that's actually worthless. Oh, Carol! Take another Horse Slayer, I guess? Axe Reaver. It works. How much defense do you have? So we're gonna be run up on 8. Okay, so you're like Nino. You have res, no defense. Okay. Alright, I do need... Alright. This might be a messy turn. Forest Clan, go back to only 8. It did. So did his aid. His aid's no longer 51. I don't know what's going on. It's just... I don't have an answer. I don't... Like Twitter, 8 two Legaults? Yeah, 2 Legaults. Boy meets the titty. 1 Legault found a power crown. Got that Legault deck going on. I think it's a bug with the randomizer when you break the con caps. Huh. Okay. I can only pick up 2.5 Ninos, right? Alright, Nino. That's actually really good that you didn't kill him, because now you should be... Well, those are bows. Still might be resetting. It's terrifying. Niles, it's 2 for 2. He's hitting things. Where are you going? All right, we've already read that. I need Jafar's assistance. Okay, so Nils is defensive boy. So hold on, go here. Nils there. Got those back here. She sucks. If only. I mean, like, she's got low speed. Ooh. Did not realize I could do that. Now Ninian is oh, no, I think we're good. Aha. Alright. However, Florina's right here. Just 12 con. Okay. Pick up Florina. And then take Florina. I think we should be good. Who are you holding? Ninian. Can I take that? Yeah, I can. Okay, Earth Seal. Completely forgot. Like, fuck going all the way down there. Like, getting Legault, who... I mean, he has 14 defense. But getting him all the way through this horse shit down to that boss. I don't have enough supporting characters to do that. Like, they didn't all suicide on Jafar, so it's not safe. Yeah, the 000s. Lance Reaver, 0. The actual Black Knight, right? Surrounded? How dare you? Well, there's one Niles miss. Take down the mage. Still think he's on a he's on a pillar too. Like he needed that. Alright, Legault. Start getting that fire rank. Ooh, the little black aura. That's cool as shit. That. How's your sword rank going? Speaking of weapon rank, up to almost to C. Veda reached S at some point. I don't think she had fully gotten to S on the other save. Resolves HP. I mean, 3's not terrible. This one has 40. We did just get, like, we could buff that as well. I don't know who else has low HP. Other than Athos, but... I don't know what to do about that. Like, yeah, I could give him the Seraph robe we just got. $27. 27's decently respectable. Like, part of me thinks it's a good idea to give him more HP, but also, if he's gonna die, I mean, he's 12 defense, so... If he gets hit by magic, he's gonna die regardless of his HP. But I guess it would help him against, like, bows. Or, like, another full map ballista. Fight anyone? Well, there's that, yeah, but I'm talking about things I can't control or have no choice. Also, what weapon rank did you get to? Oh yeah, he came in with A rank staves. Yeah. We're good there. This is a solo map with one other member down the line. One map. Oh, the Armods map. What chapter is that? Oh god. That, like, at the very end of the game? No. Not 32. 25? No. I don't know. I don't know what chapter that is. It's right after Cog. See, 30 is the Berserker. Is this, like... Oh, I thought I clicked the Berserker. I must have clicked the wrong thing on accident or something. Okay. We get 3 people. Oh, 2 on hard. Oh. Is it Hector and literally anyone? Because as long as it's not Lyn, which is Geitz, we're fine. I'll just bring Jafar. Literally, alright, then yeah, we're good. We're good. Jafar could hold Athos, probably. Yeah, he has 6 con. Jafar could hold Athos and still not care. You actually landed with the Devil Axe? You piece of shit. Hitting 24s in my face like that. We separate at the start, though. I don't know. This picture doesn't show it. It only shows where Hector starts. Hector's the Berserker, they start next to each other. Oh, okay, cool. So even better. Too lazy to name this one? Oh boy. Oh, was that Kent with the Devil Axe? I thought it was weird that there was an orange person. The promotes, oh my god. That's so good. The fishnet leg. Perfect. Goodbye. We might actually be able to recruit Kent then. Take his Devil Axe. Will we use it? Probably not. We'll need to look at Nino's luck. Or we could sell it, yeah. Because we're not getting the 10 grand down there. Not with this army. Sure, it's possible, but that's more thinking than I want to do to get it. Well, Niles doesn't want us to have Kent anyway. That's fine. And when it's money, you can't kill them to take the money. Not in this game. Okay, I can bring Jafar back. Kinda... I'm gonna pass an axe on through. So we can start getting that weapon rank going. You have an axe reaver, that's cute. Family is a sexy goth girlfriend, uncle, a buff gremlin, and a black knight. Perfect. All right, we got 6 more turns. Good shit. Well, he should be able to wield the Armor Slayer. I might actually be able to do damage with him. Though that I'm also kind of afraid of doing damage with him. So maybe he might get overwhelmed. Especially with all the mages coming in. They all have, well, I mean, those hit rates don't really necessarily mean anything. I'll get hit by that. Can't hit me with a 20-something. But small ticks of 4 damage over and over. All right, Jafar. More strength. Is that your last one? Yes. You shouldn't walk anywhere, but I'm gonna make sure there's not a space for you to walk either. Ninian, 14 res, 12 res. Okay, okay. But Ninian also has a lot more defense, but she'll probably get doubled by things where Nils won't. Let me kill this guy. Though Legault, hold on. None from Shine, but 4 from Thunder. Do I kill them in return? No. So we're good. We're good to go ahead. Oh, you didn't even die. I didn't look at your HP. Oh, perfectly lit. Of course. Of course. Any javelins running up? Because that's what I actually have to worry about. Okay. Go, Nils, go! Alright, now go back to the iron sword so you don't kill too much and die. Nino also has good res. But not good defense. But weapon triangle advance. Oh, but this guy has this. Oh no, sword reaver. That's still a lot of damage if you hit me. These are 10 in this game, right? Oh, it doesn't say. I think it's 10 in this game. Okay. Someone has an elixir. I don't know if I brought it. I did not. I still think that's probably too much. Because Nino... Like, give her a hand axe. She'd kill all the mages. 100%. Or I use a bow. And then these guys, the two right... Ooh, ooh. Okay. Yes. Kill. No, not kill. I meant to heal. That's why I gave you that. Oh no. Shit. I think these do 0. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. God damn it. God fucking damn it. We'll see. Maybe they're really dumb. Because a lot of things like to attack Jafar. And granted, Jafar's the only open one currently. We have to dodge that. Okay. We have to dodge the other one. The Cavalier. And Jafar has an axe, so if they're smart, they'll attack Jafar. Okay, we dodge that as well. Attack Jafar first, since he can't retaliate. Well, there's one space the mages can't go. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. Okay. Well, that was almost really terrifying. What do we have surrounding us? Lance Reaver. That's Sword Reaver. An iron. Okay, okay. Honestly, I kind of want to just, well, that's a lot of people. She has no defense. No, she can't do that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. But if I put her here with a bow... it'll build up again. Still thinking about this Athos angelic robe thing. Legault would really, really appreciate it. But no, I think it is best that I do this. Because he's forced on every map. And like things like Endgame, I'm terrified of that. I don't know if every boss on Endgame gets randomized, but that's so many possibilities for siege weapons. Jafar is gonna break this javelin, killing literally everything. They do, yeah. Oh god. Same class as randomized boss you faced earlier. I don't remember who they are, so that doesn't help me. No. Probably won't have sleep staves. I don't know. Elder Herald, see Jafar King the Black Knight. Yeah. Yeah. He's got stats that work kind of the same too. That's a lot. What turn is it? 8. Jesus. Just looking at this guy. I mean, if I wanted to get him, I probably would have needed to do it last turn. So just I just kind of realized, like, Nino would probably really, really enjoy that. There's 2 bows. And Legault, I mean, Legault should be able to take 1 bow. He has enough speed. Dragon. Oh my god. No, there's no way the dragon... No, there's no way the dragon can be randomized. Though if it is, like, GG easy. Changing the dragon to anything that's not the dragon is... That's the win right there. My hand slipped. Oh, another one. see. Yes! Perfect! Oh, there we go. Perfection. Nice. Legault. Legault et Legault. Neither of them sound good. But the effect is the same. Get fucked. Warrior archer animations. So aggressive. How are we doing on that weapon rank? If I could get to D rank in axes, that would be great. On this map. Sword Reavers are actually scary damage-wise. Get some this week on for mom's Legault. God fucking damn it. It works, unfortunately. He hasn't moved yet, but I don't trust him. I really don't trust him. Because last thing I need is for him to be like, I'm moving now, I see my opening, and die. Nah. Veda's gonna hold on to Niles. Okay. Hey, there it is. Does he have sunglasses? Yes. It's, Nils' evil twin. Evil cool twin. I don't really have any explanation. Also, bow rank, Jafar and Nino. Doing it up. Getting that weapon rank. I have no supports, and I don't know... Well, I mean, Jafar's back here. I only have like one more turn left. If I move everyone. To amend. All this time and no supports, yep. Which isn't surprising. Because, like, I really hate how supports are built in this game. I really do. Just how long it takes. But yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, I don't know if... Is it Lowen Ellawood? Like, is that the support, or is it, like, actually trying to build Nino Jafar? That's what I never remember. I know I've asked this, like, 5 different times, and I never know. It's actual Nino Jafar. Okay. Even if it were Lowen Ellawood have supported too, I think. Well, that's helpful. Like the next map, like the desert's pretty good for grinding supports, because especially if you're trying to go to Genesis, since it's experience based. So you just sit there and like you bully someone and just constantly dance and get that 700 experience with a dancer and build your supports at the same time. Dance every turn. Genesis. Yeah, dude. We're also gonna have a 24-hour marathon where we only play Genealogy of the Holy War the entire time. If we beat it in that 24 hours, we gotta redo it again. Best map and best game. Yeah. Alright, Legault. How you doing on weapon rank? You haven't killed a whole lot. Like halfway. That makes sense. Okay. Decent amount to S rank and staves, though. You still have a bow equipped, right? Yeah. I don't want to accidentally have an axe equipped and then just start taking way too much damage. An entire fire tome? Oh, that's helpful. Several 24 hours, would you? I don't remember how long it took me to beat that game. I was like, I know part-wise it was decently lengthy. I don't remember. Oh, one more thing, attack Nino. Damn. 8 million hours walking. I mean, that's true. I just had like the most horrible idea for a meme video, but I could never bring myself to do it because I would have to play Genealogy again. It's like Genealogy, but all dialogue and fights are cut out. It's just the walking. The true essence of Genealogy. What did you say, Marquez Ostrich's coming here? It's not. Are you sure that's not a mistake? There's no way we can defeat him. I'm leaving. I don't care what happens next. Yuban's mercenaries are disbanded. Not the Holy Mark. So brother, you're alive after all. You're so long gone that I feared you dead. Another day and I might have arranged you a funeral rite. My apologies, been a little busy. Yes, Layla's final report covered much. Elwood, I'm sorry about Lord Elbert. I was powerless to help. No, nothing could have been done. More importantly, do you know of Nurgle? Well, that what's been reported to me. He appeared a year ago and seized control of Black Fang. Then he ensnared Laos in a plot against rebellion against Ostia. Can't see what he's after. Dragons have vanished after the scouring. He wants to bring them back again. What? Can that be done? Yeah, let me explain. Full gameplay, no dialogue, no fighting, just walking. Yeah. And just put in one big ass video. Well, I actually don't know the video length limit on YouTube. Like, I know people make like 10 hours. Is 10 hours the cap? Is that why they do 10 specifically? Because I know like rendering, I'm pretty sure Premiere won't let you put, like, load in more than 24 hours into a timeline. Or maybe it's 30s. I don't know, there's a limit. I've definitely hit it before. I don't remember why. Never seen 24-hour videos before, so I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. This has even got my brother brooding. He's always been a firm believer in quick decisions. Yet he wishes for more time. It's never happened before. It's gone from a simple rebellion to a threat to the human race. We saw it with our own eyes, and yet it's all so unbelievable. Yet it's all true. Yes. I wonder what will happen next. Ideally, we could bring the whole of our lands together to fight as one. It would be a return to the time of the scouring. However, this all hinges on the existence of dragons themselves. Unless dragons are seen in the skies, I doubt anyone would believe us. Right, and once the dragons are here, it'll be too late. We must stop all of this now. And we're the only ones who know enough to do it. Right. I agree. There we have it. Come on, let's speak to my brother. Time limit? Oodalop, Ninian, go with us? Yes. I would sooner not place this burden on your shoulders alone, and yet I can see no other choice before me. Listen, my brother. Elwood Lindis, are you determined to act on your resolve? Yes, we're prepared. Me too. I don't care for sitting back, waiting for others to act. Well, maybe you could have been a better class then, and not Guides. And how bad he is. God. And you, Odolam. My brother and his friends are in your debt. What role will you play? Will you help them? See them through their coming trials? You see, I have no more to say. I will aid you as much as I can. Good luck to you all. And what of the girl? The one we spoke of earlier. Oh, Ninian. It's an honor to meet you, Marquess Ostia. Both Ninian and her brother, Nils, possess a special power. Is that so? Then I would ask you, do you know where Nurgle is at this moment? Longest video clock was 571 hours, apparently. Oh. Well, goddamn. Yes, I can sense him. To the east, he is very far. East? Is he targeting Bern next? That bodes ill. Bern is a powerful and militant country. If Nurgle ensnares it, we're done for. There's still time. He's still very weak. Now, we must act. So, Nurgle can't act right away, is that it? Yet, what can we... No choice but to depart for Bern. If there's time, make your destination to Monsieur. Monsieur? That's the wrong direction. Go to Nevada Desert. You may find aid there. What do you mean? Go and meet the living legend. Living legend? Yeah, he's on that wyvern behind us. Well, we're going, brother. Take care of yourself. And Marquess Foray, too. You must be Elwood's support and strength. I know. This has all gotten so out of hand. Still, it's not entirely hopeless. Lord Elbert's death need not be in vain. We won't lose. You're beginning to sound reasonable. Hey, what is it? You're coloring. You don't look so good. Something wrong? I just heard a tale that would frighten anyone. When I think that the future rests on the shoulders of a man like you, who lives so haphazardly, I realize that my life's been too short. Is that any way to be? I was worried about you too. Just get going, your friends are waiting. Pardon my overlong visit. I will take my leave of you then, most honored elder brother. Hector, what is it? Remember, I have not given you permission to die. Heed the orders of your Marquess and return to me alive. I'll bring you a tale you won't believe. Mark my words, brother, we shall return. Wait, will we get to see what class Hector comes as? Oh, you mean like when Athos is on the map for dialogue? Yeah. It could be a good sight, or it could be like the most terrifying thing ever. If he's a dancer, we're fucked. Hopefully he's not that. But all right. Dragon? I'm pretty sure you can be a dragon in the randomizer. I've never rolled it, but I'm pretty sure that's a possibility. As long as you check all of the options. Or maybe you have to hack that specifically. Alright, well, shorter bit of Fire Emblem tonight. Because Octopath took like 4 hours. The 2 bosses next map. I don't remember 2 bosses. Is that... What's a desert map? Is this where, like, fucking Cheech and Chong or whatever... I don't ever remember what they call them. This one's Jasmine and Paul, yeah. Okay. A bandit, yeah. Cheech and Chong, yeah, that's why you can't see in the desert. They hotbox the entire desert. But anyways, that's gonna be it for me. Appreciate you guys being here. Friday, I guess technically right now, I don't know whenever it drops, but you can download some point today Soul Calibur 6 demo, and then the servers go live on Friday. And I am so excited to get my ass kicked. I have not been that excited to get my ass kicked in a long time. So that's what we're gonna be messing with on Friday, and then we'll be back, getting back to the Fire Emblem. Oh, my phone was on top of this. On Monday, and gonna start some Devil May Cry. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this game goes. But yeah, have a good night, everyone.
Don't leave me! Don't leave me! Father!